What's up guys, it's Johnny here. Today I'm going to be giving you an explanation on the card choices of my Dark World deck. If you haven't seen it yet, please click the link in the description below. It will lead you to my Dark World deck profile and you can understand this video better. Now lots of you might be wondering why I ran a few cards, and this is the perfect video, so I'll be explaining. To start off, we have our staples, and I'll just run through our staples because they don't really need much explanation, do they? Obviously in a Dark World deck you're going to have to run 3 Grapha, 3 Snow, 3 Brow, and then we have the Gates of Dark World, we run 3 of them. Drag Down into the Grave, 3. Dark World Dealings, 3, and then the staples Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and Dark Hole. After that, Card Destruction, Foolish Burial, 2 Mind Crush, and a Torrential Tribute. So as you can see, these are all the staples of a Dark World deck, and you have to run these cards. Now we go on to the interesting part. I will be explaining my personal card choices that led me to victory at my regionals. So let's start off. Fabled Raven and Trance Archfiend. 2 very good discard outlets. I'll be explaining Fabled Raven first. This card is a tuner and it allows you to discard multiple cards. So with the 2 golds and 2 silvers in my deck, this really helps out a lot. It also powers itself up, and it is great for a target for gates. So this is a really good card, good for that synchro option, and I'd really run just one. Trance Archfiend, this is a very useful card. As well as Fabled Raven, it is a discard outlet, although it can only discard 1 card. When it's destroyed, you get to bring back a removed from play or banished monster, a dark monster in your banish pile. So that right there makes this card wonderful. You can recycle your gates targets, and that's gonna come in real handy. Also, it is a good target for gates, so you can also remove this from play. So overall, I really like this card. You can pull off some really neat combos with it. Then we get to the 2 silver, 2 gold, and 1 beige. I'll be explaining beige. Now, I think that this card is a staple, however, many people might not agree. I mean, when you look at it, it has low attack points, it's only a 4-star, there's nothing really great about it, right? I mean, but this card is just way too versatile to not run. I mean, I think you should run at least 1 of him. He's a 4-star, so you can normal summon him. And when he's discarded, he's special summoned. So this card gives you the potential to summon up to 2 Graphas, which is a huge advantage in this deck. So this card, good job. It's good. 2 silver and 2 gold. Now this is an odd choice because you don't really see the level 5s in the Dark World deck. Most people think that the turbo version is top tier, so they're just gonna go all out and not run these 4 cards. But let me tell you this, these guys, the reason why I chose to run them is because they can get really big with gates on the field. A 2600 is hard to get over. 2300 is also a challenge to get over. These guys are good beaters. They're level 5s, so they give you that option to XC summon into some great rank 5s. These cards overall, I think they're really good, and I have the discard outlets, Fabled Raven, Trance Archfiend, you know, to get these guys out pretty easy. And so when you get huge monsters out there, it just puts more pressure on your opponent. Like Grapha, you know, that 3000 is really hard to get over, that 2600 is really hard to get over. Not to mention the 2300 by itself is also really good. So I like these, and the thing I also like about these guys is that when they're destroyed, they're really good targets for your gates. So that's why I run these guys. Overall, they worked perfect for me, and I really enjoyed them. They made a huge contribution. They helped the OTK, and they put lots of pressure on my opponent. Every single spell I showed you was in the staple pile, so now I'll be showing you my traps. Reckless Greed. Now, most people think that this is only for the turbo version. You should only run Reckless Greed in a turbo version. That is completely wrong. This goes perfect in a regular Dark World deck. With gates on the field, you'll be able to draw more, so that's good. And this card is this really helps you get to your good stuff, you know. When you activate it, you draw 2, so that's great. And then with the continuous draw power of drag down, Dark World dealings, gates, you won't have to worry about skipping your draw phase. So this card is A+. It's really great and helped me all day at the regionals. So really love that. Deck Devastation and Skill Drain. This is the meta killers right here. Basically shuts down every single deck that's top tier. Skill Drain just puts in lots of work. Not only does it shut down top decks, it also puts off rogue decks. You don't understand how powerful this is against like Frog Monarch, other stuff, maybe Fortune Ladies. I don't know. This card is just really great, and if you have the space or the ability to run this, you should, because this is a great card. Deck Devastation Virus. With your Grapha as a floater, so you won't have to worry about attributing him. This card is amazing against various matchups. There's a lot of low attack monsters running around, and Deck Devi just, you know, it's like an STD, you know, the STD of Yu-Gi-Oh. This is the HIV. Its brother Crush Card Virus is the AIDS. I mean, these guys just put in work, and once they go in, like an STD, they don't come out. So they really screw up your opponent. So yeah, these two cards, great. Solar Morning. You don't see this in a Dark World deck normally, and I chose to run this because 2000 is a high cost, I admit, but it just negates so much stuff. It stops Inzektor plays, it stops the Rabbit plays, it stops the Wind-Up plays. I know I'm sounding obvious and stuff, of course it does, but using this card, and if you can use it smart, it can put you at a huge advantage. So really love this card. It is amazing, and saved me all day. Stopped the plays and allowed me to go on and just sack them. So those are my card choices. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be posting up regional reports soon, so you can see the matchups I went up against. And anyways, just have a nice day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment. Comment, favorite, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and things. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.